All right, Shalom. Want to say call halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, and Kakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders at GMS that rule well. Peace and blessings to the Akim that's out there fighting, doing this work with truth and sincerity. Back here again with another lesson through the grace and honor and glory of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, for giving us this wisdom and knowledge and understanding in these times that we're living in. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. We was brought over here on cargo slave ships. We left Israel or Jerusalem. We fled to the interiors of Africa and throughout that region and throughout the whole four corners of this planet. We were scattered amongst the heathen nations, and we're going to come looking like other nations as well, because we were scattered abroad and we was dealing with their women, I'm sure. So we're not going to come looking like Wesley Snipes. You're going to come probably looking like a so-called Chinese person. But it's all according to the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shema B'Shai. The Lord sent his men out here, beginning with the apostles and elders and the great men before them, like the mid-60s, late 70s. King Mashah, Abba Bivens, those great men and men as well that was with them. Now the apostles and elders and the men on down, you see before you, which it extends back from the ancient world, that torch or that legacy of the prophets going out to speak to the children of Israel is continuing to this day. And we're here to tell you that, you know, America is aka virgin daughter Babylon, Rome all over again, Rome 2.0, that the so-called white man is Edom, Esau, and that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the true biblical Israelites. Here to warn you about things that's coming down according to prophecy, and how the society is going to crumble, and really the Lord is causing the society to crumble. Our Lord's name is Yahweh Shai, whom the world so ignorantly calls so-called Jesus Christ, and whom the world so ignorantly calls God. Name is Yahweh in the Hebrew. Yahweh and this son Yahweh Shai are the ancient Hebrew names of the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You understand? So we here warning you about, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, meaning that we see through the spirit of Yahweh while Yahweh Shai as to the plans of the wicked of the planet Earth are devising. The scripture said we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. So we're here to tell you that there's going to be a time like never before that's coming upon the planet. There's going to be famine. There's going to be cannibalism. There's going to be wars, uproars of the people more and more. There's going to be something called the MOTB, the mark of the beast, that's spoken of in the book of Revelation chapter 13, and also in Revelation chapter 14. Now this is what this is what John the Revelator saw on the island of Patmos. You see, he's had these revelations, and the word revelation means to reveal. So he's revealing unto you the things he saw that considering the last time during the rulership of Edom, Esau. So it's going to come a time where they're planning, right, to basically make the world become cashless. So right here it said the Inara, this over in Nigeria, it said our goal is to achieve 100% cashless economy, says, I guess, Emifele. You see, that's their money over there, the Nari, but it's going to be the Inari, which means it's going to be something digital. But that's what the plan of the elite banking families, the Rothschilds, along with the small hatters, trying to do, which is enslave people, you understand, to having them to have something electronically, or like an electronic tag, the elder apostle Gabar would always say. And we're here to warn you not to take these things, but there's going to come a time where it's going to be an hour of temptation, not a literally hour meaning 60 minutes, but it's going to be a period of time. Salakia, there's going to be a period of time where it's going to take place, and the faith of the elect is going to be tested. But the Lord's going to put another spirit upon us, like it did Caleb. You understand, to not be able to come to bowing down to this electronic thing that they want to put upon the planet. They're going to, the small hatters, are going to crash the economy over here on this side in the Western world. There's going to be some catastrophic event that's going to make the world come to its knees, because they want everybody to join the cashless movement, and for you to get tracked And they want all countries to come into them. So what's going to happen? They'll cause a problem to get a reaction. Now they already got the solution. I think it's called the Hegelian dialecto or something like that. They go create the problem to get a reaction from the people. And they're going to bring in their solution, which they had planned all together. So we're here to tell you and warn you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you that instead of playing around with the men of the Lord, with the information that you're hearing, instead of playing around and not taking this thing serious, you're going to succumb to this. And it says in the book of Revelation chapter 14, if you take this, a serious judgment is coming for you, Israelites, if you bow down to take this madness that this man want to bring upon the planet. So I would just listen to the brother video and got a few precepts. This is Matthew 26:41. Lord willing, this is edifying, man. You can't say you haven't been warned, because the thing is, with this C-HIP, the MOTB, all money, wallets, your money in your house, in your shoebox, under your mattress, in your center console of your car, or you got something buried, they're going to make all this become digital. And if you protest against it, they can control you just by simply turning off your device. You see? So they're going to sell it to be useful for as no one can steal your identity. You can unlock your house or your car door. You can have your medical records on there, your credit cards. You unlock your phone. So that might come disguise it as a form of privacy that no one would be able to take it. You know, this is something that they planning to do, and they're almost done with the preparations of it. So they're setting up things that's happening, false flag events, that's going to make the economies of other countries more weaker, so they can implement something called a digital ID or a cashless society, man. So right here, Matthew 26:41, it said, watch and pray. And that's what we're giving you, the watchman hours that was spoken of in the scriptures from Yahweh while Yahweh Shah, to watch, to tell you of these things to come, the famine, the concentration camps, the society breaking down, people going into everyone's homes for lack of bread or food or water to feed their loved ones or whatnot. In other words, a shortage of resources. So the Lord have us to watch these things, and he revealed things unto us to go out on the highways and byways and to do these videos as of one night like now, to tell you of these things that's going to take place. It says to watch and pray that we don't fall into the temptation, man. Meaning that you will be tempted to take this thing, because they're going to disguise it as, well, you can't feed your family, or you can't ride public transportation, or you can't travel, or you can't drive your car. So they're going to entice things to the flesh. And that's why it's best to always work on the spirit, man, to think and to be spiritual. I'm working on that every day. The Lord wake us up to see this place go down. It's a blessing, because he's working on our spirit, man. This is a spiritual thing that's taking place. Then let's go get physical, meaning that they want to come implement these things. And if don't, they want to cart you off into concentration camps. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that's taking place that you people not taking seriously, man. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. See, the flesh is weak because they're going to prey upon the flesh. They're going to target the fleshly things that you're attached to. So we stick spiritually and keep walking this path and trusting in Yahweh by Hashem Abishai. And the Lord putting on the spirit upon the elect, Lord, when we those men, then the Lord will keep us from the hour of temptation that I'm going to get. I don't want to jump the gun, but that's in the book of Revelation chapter 3. Was it 3:16, 3:10? All right. So be watching and praying that we enter not into temptation. So we working out our salvation with fear and trembling right now, because the hour going to come upon the whole world. And if you're not privy to this information, then you're going to fall right down the line with everyone else as cattle on taking this device. And for the Israelites, the Lord told you, if you take it, judgment is coming for you. But see, instead of, again, playing around and not sowing anything to the flesh, not sowing anything to the flesh, you need to sow things in the spirit, man, because it's going to get wild out here. It's something called the central bank digital currency that they're pushing. that they want to come out with. And I'm going to tie it to the C hip, the MOTB. And this is what John saw out on the Patmos. You see, in Ephesians 6:13, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, meaning what? This wisdom and knowledge and understanding. Hold dear and hard and strong for this, to keep this at the forefront of our mind, man, of our mission, is to put on the whole armor, meaning your faith, the wisdom and knowledge and understanding and faith of Yahweh B'Shem Shai, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day. Evil means bad days, bad times, and that is coming. It's going to increase more and more and more of the evil days, man. You see? And our people not taking this thing serious, man. But the time is going to come where you're going to be faced with the fact that since you didn't take this serious, you're going to be faced with a lot of dire situations that you're not going to know how to get out of. And this is the only answer right here. It's the straight gate. It's the difficulty that you have to go through in order to get to the kingdom of heaven. And the elect, again, is going to protect Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai is going to protect and put a spirit upon the elect where they're going to be able to be taken care of and be safe, so to speak, for us. I say so to speak, meaning put in the pavilion, so to speak, and be safe from the evil day and have it done all to stand. You see, being preaching this word, going out on the highways and byways, giving it all you got, walking in the spirit of Yahweh while Yahweh Shai every day, every minute on this minute, and every second on the second of the day. So we telling you that a big major temptation is coming on this planet. And what's going to happen is Edom Esau, he's the end of the world. So all these things are happening because his rulership is coming to an end. And the next rulers to be Yahweh Shai is the kingdom of Israel, with Yahweh Shai and Lord willing the King David coming back, and all Lord willing we part of the elect that's going to be joint heirs with him as well, man. So all this is leading up to the end of an age, or leading to the end of this kingdom that we currently living in today under Edom Esau. Because it's in 2nd Ezra 6, it said Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So life really go begin once Jacob come back into rulership, once Yahweh Shai come down and come back into rulership, man. You see? But nonetheless, we telling you right here, the Enira, our goal is to achieve 100% cashless economy, says Ime Philae. I guess that's how you pronounce his name. The Central Bank of Nigeria says it is making efforts to ensure that Nigeria operates a 100% cashless economy. This is not the only one or country that's going to take part into this. They're trying to make the whole world a cashless society. Norway and other countries going to start following suit more and more and more as time progresses. And they don't have these summit meetings around the world for nothing. This is what they're gathering together about, is how to basically enslave the Israelites once again, like they had us in slavery before. But this time it's going to be something electronic. You see? The MOTB. Everything that you own, man, is going to become digital, money-wise. Your bank accounts, your savings account, the money you have saved, everything, all money is going to be put upon this digital tracking device. Godwin Emefiele, governor, I guess that's how you pronounce his dude's name, CBN says this is the first anniversary of the Enira. This is going to be their digital currency, launched in Lagos on Tuesday. All right. It says the Enira and its underlying technology called blockchain, that's dealing with that cryptocurrency. So it's not about the cryptocurrency itself. It's about that blockchain technology. So when you invest in crypto, you're investing in that technology. It's going to be peer-to-peer transaction, quick. You see, it's going to be quick transaction, man. no lag in it or anything. So it said basically Inara and its underlying technology called the blockchain was projected to increase Nigeria's gross domestic product by 29 billion over the next 10 years. And this is what's happening right here on the planet. We're here to warn you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, of this digital thing that the elites are gearing up to put upon the planet. So right here in Revelation 3 and 10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. That's talking about the elect of the nation of Israel, and patience means to suffer. Go be thrown in jail, getting killed, whatever the case may be. But nonetheless, we have to stand strong because the hour of temptation is going to come upon the world. I just read in Ephesians 6 and 13 and Matthew 26 and 41. So here in Revelation 3 and 10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. And that hour can be it's a period of time. What's going to be the hour of temptation? Them introducing to the world a cashless society, the MOTB, that digital electronic tracking device that they want to put into the people. All your information, all your manner of business and money is going to be put upon these things. And if you don't take it, if you protest against it, if you have it, they're going to cut it off once you protest. And if you don't take it, they're going to put fear in you and saying that you're not going to be able to feed your family. You're not going to be able to take care of yourself. You're not going to be able to travel abroad. Or your aunts and your uncles, your grandmother's not going to be able to get the medicine that they need. You see, they're going to sell it to make it sound good because they're playing on the flesh of you people. But since you people claim to be spiritual and claim to know the Bible, this is what's going to get you caught up. And the scriptures tell you that, especially the Israelites, if you take this thing, judgment is going to come to you. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. By us following Yahweh Bashim Abishai to the best of our ability in this flesh, this wicked flesh, and we hold near and dear to that, he will keep us from the hour of temptation. He's going to put a special spirit upon the elect men. Lord willing, we pray that we the hopeful elect, and man, bro, and our children as well. Now, whatever wife, girl you're dealing with, however the Lord see fit to save her as well. But we know here that the Bible gives us a clear understanding as to the only way we're going to be able to make it out of a situation like that is a call and depend upon Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. And you have to be a Hebrew Israelite from your respective tribe out of 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. No other nation can be delivered, man. The laws, statutes, and commandments were only given to the Israelites according to the flesh. That's it. And if you're not part of that, and if you're not part of the elect, you will not be delivered. I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, meaning the whole entire the world, from Greece to Spain to Little Rock to Memphis to Dallas to New York to Bahrain to Australia, the whole world. You understand? To try them, because the Lord's going to try the men that serve him, the elect. He's going to try their faith. He's going to try our faith, man. Lord, when we those men again, because we don't know if we those men. We've been called to do a thing, but we don't know if we're the elect. So it's why we say we are the hopeful elect, putting on as the elect, doing what the elect would do, meaning doing these videos and warning you this and warning you of things to come, to try them that dwell upon the earth. You see, behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast. So the Lord said, look, I'm going to come quickly. Hold what you got until I get there. Meaning keep walking this line, man. And looking at the world and how the people are acting and how the people are living. This is the best thing that ever happened to a person that come into the truth, man. This is the best thing that can happen to you. Just look at the people around you every day. These people are bugging. They bugged out, man. They lost. Got demons on them. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that which is fast, which is this wisdom and knowledge and understanding, that no man take thy crown, man. Keep focused, man. Like it says in 2 Ezra 9 and 13, don't be curious how the ungodly shall perish, but basically focus on the righteous and how they're going to be saved, roughly paraphrasing. So just a quick lesson to warn you that this stuff is here and it's going to get even worse. There's going to come a time where an event going to take place to bring the person upon their knees and to want to take something like this. It said the destination, as far as I am concerned, is to be achieved a 100% cashless economy in Nigeria, he said. So Lord willing, hope this was edifying. Until the next time, I shall say, Shalom.